Let me know. Okay. All right, we are at just over 100, so I am going to get started. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Southern Africa. Good evening to all the countries that are represented in this place. My name is Namhla Tatsi, and I am a super excited soaring manager in the business. I am very pleased to be coming to your screens and actually coming to serve you with this amazing opportunity that says what matters the most in your life. This amazing opportunity that actually gets to deal with the things that are closest to our hearts, that helps us to actually develop that muscle that we need in order for us to feel like heroes to those that are around us, to those that we love. So it is all about one team. That is what we are. We all gathered together as one team. We are all chasing one dream. You know, we've got one dream, but we're also chasing that one goal, and it is one forever. So there is no this is who, this is who. We all have the same name, if I can put it like that. You know, I am Namhla forever. You are Bridget forever. You are Uradile forever. Everyone, you know. So we are just that one family. As we are starting this business talk, I want you guys to think about what matters the most in your life. And as I go through the slides and I'm actually unpacking what this business opportunity is all about, or how it can possibly change your life and your loved one's life, or even the people that are around you. How can you be a woman of impact, a man of impact to those people that are around you? I want you to listen, or rather introspect as to what matters the most in your life. Because once you know what matters the most and you can see what this business opportunity can offer you, you are actually going to see this in a different light. You are going to be able to identify with what the business can do for you, to those things that matters the most in your life. So I've already all welcomed you guys. So the Forever story is that we are a Forever Living product. It is an international company. For me, that's one of the biggest tickets to the fact that I can have a footprint of my business anywhere and everywhere in over 160 countries. That's where we are in operation. Also, we are vertically integrated, so there is no middleman. It's directly from plant to product to you, you know. So there's also a long-standing management team. One of the things I love about the business is the fact that you will find people that have got institutional memory. You will find people that have started with this business and they are still here. For me, it says people are happy, because I remember when I was still employed, you know, I was still in the workplace. I used to hop every 2 years. I used to change jobs simply because I was looking for greener pastures, simply because I was not happy at work, especially with the mashankuras. But you know what? The people that are in forever, most, they're still running forever. They are still in it, to show you that it is a business that looks after its people. Also, we're operating in over 160 countries, like I said. And on that note, I want you guys to let me know. Give me a hashtag with your country and maybe your flag. If you are a proud South African, give me a South African flag right there. Botswana flag, I want to see there. I want to see those the Zimbabwe flag, all of those. Namibia, please flood me right here. Over 45 years with uninterrupted growth. We have been in business. Tell me and show me a company that says I have been running for over 45 years with uninterrupted growth. I've gone through the trials, I've been tested, but I've stood the test of time. Of course, we're doing business in the health and wellness sector, and it is a global a multi-trillion global dollar market. So you would not be, I think you would be selling yourself very short, and your dreams and your life, not to be part of such a global market. I mean, we are talking of multi-trillion dollar market right here. You want to tap into that market. You want to be part of those people that are actually going to be taking advantage of that. You see, guys, I'm just so excited. It's a pity that I did not go to the Dominican Republic, but as you see that that aloe plant, we've got thousands of acres of cultivated aloe, and I'm happy to say that the step up qualifiers actually were at the aloe fields, and they were just keeping us busy with the videos and all of that. Such an experience. You may know it. This may settle your heart to know that Forever is ready to serve us for days and days. But maybe you are sitting there and you are wondering, Namhla, why aloe? Why should I be using aloe? Why should I be taking aloe? Because aloe has got tremendous benefits, guys, for yourself, for your health, both on the inside and also on the outside. So both internally and externally, aloe will actually help you so much. What will aloe do? It will actually internally, it will support your digestive health. A lot of people are struggling with indigestion and all of these things, gut problems. So aloe is there to help you with that. It will also promote a healthy immune system. How many people from time to time go to the doctor and the doctor says your immune system has been compromised? So this product will actually help to strengthen that immune system and also just support that nutrient absorption. As you are taking aloe, it's going to cleanse your body and it's going to leave your body in a cleaner state. And once your body is in a cleaner state, whatever it is that you are consuming in terms of food, in terms of supplements, in terms of fruits, it is actually your body is actually going to be able to absorb the nutrients that it needs for optimal use. So can you guys see that we all ought to be using the aloe vera gel? It's not for sick people. It is a supplement. Also, it will boost those natural energy levels. I think you guys can feel my energy. If you can feel my energy, please give me a 1 right there. If you are saying, Namhla, yes, you are energetic. Yes, I can feel that energy because I do take aloe. I am a product of my product, and externally aloe will actually moisturize your skin and also condition, and it will soothe your skin. I see a lot of people are saying I have got the energy for days. I see Swaziland, South Africa, Namibia. Oh my God, I see all of these countries. Botswana is in the house. So guys, thank you so much. Keep them coming. I want to know, where are you guys? Let's see which country is dominating. And if you see there's not a lot of flags from your country, please make sure that you tell your people to tell their people that we are here. We are here, and we are here to make a difference in our lives and also in the lives of those around us. So guys, I love the fact that also above everything else, we get to tell you what is it that we do differently as Forever. Obviously, we are the largest grower and manufacturer of aloe and aloe-based products. Our aloe is hand harvested. And guys, we've seen this directly from our FBOs, not just from what the company tells us, but our FBOs have actually experienced this in the past 2 days. They were at the aloe field. They went on to with the production center where they're actually processing and all of these things. Also, our patented stabilization process and aseptic manufacturing. So we also you will not find our aloe anywhere else, other than at Forever. There can never be a copycat that will copy us. I like the fact that also when we harvest our aloe, it's not through machinery, because we might be losing some nutrients in the process. So it is carefully taken out by hand, and we only use the inner leaf gel just to make sure that we don't use the outer leaf, which can sometimes act as a laxative, but also that outer leaf, we don't throw it away. It is exactly what we use back into our fields to actually be our fertilizer. So our aloe is grown directly from sunlight and water, so quality products that are natural derived and scientifically advanced. That is one of the things that you are also going to pride yourself in, knowing that our products, we actually have a board of scientific advisory that are highly qualified, that we are actually backed up by, certified also internationally by the International Aloe Council seal for both for potency and purity. So we don't say, no, we've tested our aloe way back in the times, but actually there is a rigorous quality control that gets to happen each and regularly. So, also we do bear those kosher and Islamic seals. We are a pet-friendly company, so we don't, we are actually not cruel towards our pets. So we don't use our pets as a form of testing, However, you can be able to use your pets, you can be able to use our products to your pets if you're feeling like your kitty is not feeling well and stuff like that. You can just give them a bit of aloe vera gel and you will start seeing them blossoming. Also, we are affiliated with the Direct Selling Association, so you will not find yourself being stopped by the side of the road and people are saying, why are you selling? We are actually affiliated right there. Now let me introduce you to the team that is behind the success of this amazing business opportunity. I'm going to start with our CEO, Mr. Greg Moore. Here he is all the way in America, someone with so much love, guys. He took over this business from his dad, so this is a family business. This is a business, this is a legacy business. This is where also we say you come in, you actually write a will so that if anything happens to you, God remembers you, you can actually cede this business over to your children. And also I'm going to continue with our president, Aiden O'Hare, also, all the way in America. So these are the people, guys, that are actually making sure that this ship does not sink. We also do have our executive vice president of sales and technology, and he was actually here. Garen was actually here, I think about two weeks ago or something. We actually got to rub shoulders with this amazing man. So much love, and we also do have Jean-Baptiste Amisha, Vice President of Africa. So guys, tell me, do you know, sometimes you've never even seen the president of the company, you've never even seen the CEO of the company, but here we get to rub shoulders with these people. We get to actually exchange numbers and get we get to share, they share some wisdom with us, so you will be happy to know that you are going to be coming, or if you're already in the business, you are lying on the shoulders of giants. And speaking about giants, I am going to be talking about this gorgeous one, our country sales manager, Onimama Dumela, who is the country sales manager for South Africa, Namibia, Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, and Mozambique. Guys, if you feel like this woman came in and did something different and did something new, like the Bible says, God is going to do a new thing. God is doing a new thing. I feel like in the Southern Africa, the Lord is doing a new thing by just bringing this woman and having her to steer this ship. I want you to give me a 2 on the chat. I want you to give me a 2 right there. If you feel like you can feel her presence, if you feel like you can feel what God is doing through her life, because as she came, she has just brought back that spirit of unity, spirit of love, and just spirit of hope. Now you've got hope for the future. You know that you are in the right place. I see there's a lot of twos. So a lot of people are agreeing with me that Coach Onim just came and she was just an FBO like you and me, guys, and God just handpicked her because God knew that we needed a young blood such as her at such a time like this. God is doing a new thing in Southern Africa, and also simultaneously I want you guys to give me hashtag new thing if you agree with me. If you don't agree with me, it's okay, you can leave your keyboard. But if you agree with me, give me a hashtag new thing right there. Now, what is the global success of Forever? What makes us to be successful? First things first, we are a combined power of a network of home-based business owners, meaning, guys, you don't need to be anywhere else but at your home in order for you to run this business. This is a business that you can run in a box, from your boot, from your garage, from anywhere where you are, at the comfort of your very own home, as we are doing right now. We are, and also what do we get to do? The first thing, we supply products directly to the consumer. So today also, I got to someone from TikTok. They actually got to see me. I was talking about the C9 and all of that. They wanted to cleanse their body immediately. I have never seen such a quick sale like that. You know, I think that sale, it took like 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, it was done. Till I had gone to Pretoria. So it so happened that she's around. I'd gone to Pretoria to go actually and deliver. So we supply the products directly to the consumers. And because we are our own best customers, people are going to get to see it from us, and they are going to want to be like us. Also, we got to show the potential of the business opportunity, exactly what I am doing. How many people say right now in this day and age, we know that the pandemic has shown us that a single income can never be enough, not in this wavering economy that we find ourselves in. So if you know that single income is not enough, give me a 3 on the chat. Let me see how many people are agreeing with me to say the pandemic has actually taught us some lessons. So yeah, hello, I'm invited. I love it. I see there are new people and everyone is just saying new thing, I love it. So guys, this is exactly what we do. There's not a lot that you do. You do. I always say forever is not is a doable business, you know, because you know exactly what you need to do. You need to supply products directly to the consumer, and you just need to open your mouth, you TTP, you talk to people about the business opportunity. And sometimes you don't even know how to talk about this opportunity. All you do, you say, hey, Nana, how are you? I would like, what are you doing on Thursday afternoon or in the evening? I've got I've got an amazing business opportunity that I would like to invite you to. You know, can I send you a link? Are you going to be available? And they say, yes. You did not present to that person. They are here. They're going to get to hear all about the benefits of the team marketing, to say when they come into the business and they do this business with us and they become part of a team, what are the benefits? First one is going to be an uncapped and willable income. No one can decide, like at Bus John, to say how much can you actually earn. You are going to write your own check. You are going to decide how much is it that you want. If you want 500 Rand, that's what you are going to pay yourself. If you want 1,000 Rand, 10,000 Rand, 50,000 Rand, it is all up to you. You just need to merit the process and just get to glue yourself into the system. Also, you decide your goals. So one of the things, you're going to decide what goals. Remember, I said you must think about what matters the most. What is it that matters the most? Maybe if you are not afraid to share with us what matters the most, you can let us know what matters the most in your life. You know, once you decide what matters the most, you are going to work the simple cycle. There's a cycle already. You're not going to start over and reinvent the wheel. The wheel is already there. You're just going to plug into it, you know, for yourself, and we are going to move with you right there. It's a business that you can do part-time or full-time around your commitment. So I did this business for 5 years and I was employed. I did it around my commitments. When I became a soaring manager in the business, you know, and then it was time for me to quit. It was time for me. I am an engineer. I didn't tell you guys. I am a civil engineer by profession. By the way, I am EXA registered. So I'm a PR eng. For those of you who understands the space, they will understand exactly what that means. So one of the things that settled me was the fact that I don't have to leave my current job, you know, because I was appreciative of it, even though it was not giving me enough, but I still was appreciative of the fact that it is still taking care of the basics, but it could have never gone beyond and take care of my dreams, you know. So you're going to do it part-time or full-time to fit around your commitments. And fitting around your commitments, you get to talk to people everywhere. You get to make friends with people everywhere that you go. Also, there's full training and support using just a simple proven global business building system. Right now, next week, we are going to be gathered at the Soar to Eagle convention for supervisors, you know, in Bella Bella. It's one of the trainings. You know, if you are here and you are a supervisor and you are not part of that, I don't know what to say to you, my friend. I don't know what to say to you, my partner, because that is exactly where you need to be. The company has actually made all of these for us. Also, there is a Kaplan and Global Travel traveling. There's a global business building opportunity. So as you are here right now, guys, artificial intelligence is taking over. We all know that. There's your ChatGPT. There's a lot of things that you can just punch in, and the robot, all those robots are getting to do the work, right? So now you don't want to confine yourself to just what you know, to just where you are right now, because you want to be ahead. You want to be a step ahead. And if you agree with me to say the AI is here, the artificial intelligence is here, and you don't want to be left behind, but you want to be ahead, give me a 4 for all those who wants to be ahead. Give me a 4. And being ahead, it means diversifying and just taking your phone, your smartphone, let it go to where you cannot go. There's also chairman bonuses, also recognition prizes, and fun. So there's a lot that you are going to be getting. I know at Pastor John, guys, they don't even recognize you unless you've done something. At any given point where you find yourself being called to a boardroom, it is because there's something wrong, right? It's either you've done so, you're coming in late or whatever the case is. But when you are coming in early, they can never call you and say, well done for going an extra mile. But in this business, each and every effort that you're actually taking, you are going to be recognized for it. Thank you so much. I see people are agreeing with me. Guys, we need to be ahead. So if you are here and you are still comfortable at your bastion, because bastion seems to be giving you your car plan and seems to be giving you all of these things. You don't know when is the time that bastion is going to decide that, you know what, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. We are downsizing, or we don't have enough projects, or whatever the case is. So you don't want to find yourself in an awkward situation when that happens. You need to start working on your financial freedom right now. You know, Bastion is your someone is saying Pastor John equals to your employer. Yes, it's real. People are getting retrenched because these robots are actually able to do, and they're producing all these things in a faster way. So what is it that we get to do? We get to use the product so you become your own best customer, and then you get to talk to people about the benefits of your experience, you know, about the product. So you're going to share the products. That's the second thing that you are going to do. It's a two-legged business, guys. Don't say, no, you don't have to sell. No, you don't have to recruit. That is a lie. You understand? We have to do, it's a two-legged business. First things first, you must look the part. The next thing, you must actually also recommend these amazing products to the next person and develop those 20 to 30 customers. Then build your team, you know, unlock your network. For me, I call it unlocking your network, because you've got people that you know, you've got people that you talk to all the time. How do you turn your voice into an invoice? What do you talk about with these people? So now you are not going to just sit with people and talk things that are not making sense, but rather you are going to add value to each other's lives. You are going to be talking about things that are going to build you guys, you know, together. So once you talk to those people, you are going to find your 5 key people and work the business cycle. Remember, I said there's a business cycle. You're not going to come in and reinvent the wheel. If you are saying, I cannot sell, Nana, I cannot talk to people, I don't have friends, guess what? We've got all of that. We've got what we call Power Hour. We meet 1 hour every day, jam-packed of amazing activities that will even extend to social media as we are trying to catch up with the AI. So we're going to teach you all of those things. It's not even about the people that you know. It's not even about the people that are around you. Move that mindset away and just tell yourself that what matters the most is that I want to give my family some freedom. You know, I want to be free myself. And here's an opportunity that is actually there is an opportunity that is actually helping me to go at that direction. Yes, turn your voice into an invoice, guys. Turn your voice into an invoice. And if you agree with me, give me a po, 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 po. Or you can say voice equals to invoice. I don't know what you want to po, 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 voice into an invoice. It's all about what you want, but also you get to coach your team. This is my favorite one, guys, coaching, because I think it's because I understand how people come into business with so much anxiety, not understanding what is it that they need to do, and having so much fear to say, what if it doesn't work for me? So when you actually coach them, you are actually taking away that anxiety to say, if it has worked for me, it will also work for you, because I'm going to teach you exactly what I am doing. I'm going going to show you. I'm not going to just tell you, but I'm going to show you exactly what I am doing, as long as you are teachable and you want to change your life. Now, what is this simple cycle that I'm talking about? First things first. You are going to, if you just follow this simple cycle, you must know your why. Right? You must know your why. You're going to contact someone. Someone contacted you. You find yourself here. There is someone who contacted you. If it was me, I actually sent you a message, or I actually called you and I say, hey, Dineo, I'm going to be hosting a business talk this evening, and I would really appreciate if you could become my guest for tonight, and you find yourself here. We are showing you the business presentation right now. After this, if it ticks you in the right way, you're going to register, and then we're going to sit down with you and do a planning action. What are we planning? We're planning towards your goals. You're planning towards your future. How do you become a manager? What are the first steps that you need to do in your first 90 days in order for you to become that manager and get those keys, to unlock your future? Maybe what you are looking for, your why, is a lifestyle. One of the things that I wanted, because I came in, I was a broke engineer. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat that, even though I didn't think I needed the business presentation. I mean, the business opportunity. But lifestyle, I love finer things in life. I love to do things for my family. Those are the things that makes me feel good. But also, I love traveling. I didn't know I loved traveling when I came into Forever, because I could not travel, So now the business is able to give me that opportunity. But also, if you love traveling and you've never traveled, you are actually going to start traveling. If you are here, you love traveling, and you've never traveled, or you've traveled, but you know what, you're using your money and you would really like to travel for free, give me a 5 right on the chat. And then there's also self-development. I think this one is one thing that we don't come into the business for. No one comes in and say, I want to develop myself and all of that in most cases, but it is inevitable that you're going to grow. As you start mingling with people, as you start growing, you are going to impact, your life is going to be impacted. Also, financial freedom. I don't know how it looks like to you. What is financial freedom to you? I don't know. For me, it is to get to buy anything that I want without feeling guilty, walking into a shop and buying what I want without even looking at a price tag. That is for me, that financial freedom, when I can be able to extend myself to that next door child, to that child that I don't even know, to that person that I don't even know, and I just extend myself to say, I can be able to take it. Maybe you are here also, you are saying, you know what, I'm at my 50s. I'm looking for a retirement plan. I'm looking for pension. I'm looking for a new car. This is the place for you. I'm sure you are all covered, right? So you're not going to wonder what this business can do for you. So what matters the most is actually in that cycle for you. Let me see. What are my people saying? Everyone is giving me a 5. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, guys, we're turning our voice into invest. Now, we've got areas of income, and just 3 areas of income. You come into the business and you decide that, you know what, Namhla, for now, I'm just comfortable just selling. I don't want to work with people. I just want to just move the products for now until I'm comfortable to talk to people, to join my network. So you can become a retailer. We also have team leaders. These are people now that have started actually unlocking their network. They've started turning their voice into an invoice. They are now working to impact some other lives, but also they are business developers. These are now people who are retailers themselves, but also they've got team leaders in their teams, and also they are also just taking care of their own business and the businesses of others. So decide where you want to be. I can tell you now, if you're just saying, I just want an extra 3,000, extra 5,000, extra 6,000 rand, just by being a retailer, that is an amount that you can be able to do for yourself. Building a successful business through a forever global currency that is called case credits, where it is a global point system that is allocated to all our products. And I love the fact that Forever has actually put some KPI in place, So put a measuring a dipstick or a measuring stick to ensure that you and I are running a profitable business, because a part of our mission statement is to say we will create a profitable environment where individuals can, with dignity, become what they want to be. So what is it that you want to be? You are already in the right place. You are going to be running your business at a 4K credit per month, and this is just a business guide to say, if you want to run a profitable business, if you you want to make a minimum of 6,000 Rand, then at least from the very first level that you come into the business and become, which is an assistant supervisor, and I'm going to talk about it, you are going to be running your 4cc business. How do you do this? By using the product, by retailing the product. I mean, buying products to use, buying products to also retail to other people, and by recruiting people. When you start unlocking that network of people, you are actually going to be contributing towards your 4K credit. Now, let me take you guys through this amazing slide. Guys, I love this slide so much. And I love this slide simply because when I came into the business, I'm one of the negative people. Okay, before Forever came, it came into my life in 2016, and I said, no, not for me. I cannot sell. I had used C9 in 2016, and I lost 7 kilograms in 9 days with our C9 program. So I was quite excited about this magic box, and it was something I've never seen and I've never experienced before, you know, and the person who sold it to me thought, okay, with your excitement, you can start to also sell for yourself. And I said, no, because for me, selling, no. It was not for me. But fast forward 2017, it came again. And less did I know that I was going to be touched by a story of a security guard and a waitress. And that story for me, it changed my life. And today I understand what it means to actually make profits. So if you are saying you don't want to sell, you don't understand the power of profit. And I want to take you through the power of profit right now. When you are retailing for profit from the very first level as assistant supervisor, this means if you move one bottle in a day, you are going to make yourself a profit of 161 Rand, just one bottle. But I'm challenging you to say, go for 2 bottles in a day. Don't limit yourself to one. Go for 2 bottles in a day, and you're going to make yourself an extra 323 Rands. I almost say thousands. You know, Forever will make you, you know, be used to this big monies, big amounts, and that they're not even scary anymore. So 323 Rand profit in a day. Think about it. If you are making that for 5 days, I don't know what you'll be doing in other 2 days in a week, but for 5 days, you will be making 1,600. I don't know what will 1,600 a week do for you, but I can tell you, for me, you know, it will take care of that lunch box for kids. It will take care of those vegetables. It will take care of that petrol that I need. So I don't know. Do you think 1.6 makes sense for you? In a week, if someone was to give you 1.6 a week, let me know on the chat right there. And if you work for 4 weeks and you're just doing 2 aloe vera gels, I haven't even spoken about other products, just talking about one product, you're going to make yourself 6,467. Tell me about that person who was looking just for an extra 5,000 Rand, just to be able to augment their salary. Already by just one product, you are making that a reality. If you recruit one person as a preferred customer, on a full membership, you are going to be making an extra 2,226 Rand. So Forever is such a generous business right there. You know, just one person, if you are getting 2.2 per person that you unlock and you bring into your business, how many people would you want to bring? How many people would you want to sign up? I want you to just take your mind on a trip and tell me, give me a number. How many people do you think a month you can do if one person will give you 2.2? And as you are running your business and you run your, remember, as you were busy making yourself that profit of 6,400, you actually did your 4K credit. And because you are 4K credit active, the business is going to give you a boost bonus of 1,382. I want you guys there to give me 4cc is equals to profit. 4cc is equals to profit right there, and you are coming up to 10,076 Rand. If you add that 6.4 plus the 2.2 of just one person, 1.3, you are going to be making 10,000 Rand. Tell me that 10,000 will not make a difference in your life. Now, our marketing plan, where do you want to be? Tell me, where do you want to be? I want to know, guys, where do you want to be? Maybe you can tell me monetary value. I don't know. But where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself? Now, I'm going to help you to know where you want to be. Yes, Busi, I see you, Connie. I see you, Mpo, right there. 4cc is equals to profit. Lebogang, manager level. Zuki says 4cc is equals to profit. Thank you so much. Keep them coming right there. I see someone wants to be a manager. Let me show you how you can become a manager. Oh, we all started the preferred customer with that 5% discount. You get with your start your journey combo, and then you become your full member. You've got two options. You can either do it over 2 consecutive months or in 1 month. Now, as an assistant supervisor, you are going to be enjoying 30% discount on personal purchases. Plus, you're going to be getting 25% on preferred customer profit. Every time you partner up with someone, you unlock your network and partnering up with someone, it is going to give you that 25%, and there's that 5% boost bonus. Look at all what you have to do. You just have to attend training. You just have to do your 4 case credit and start sponsoring and continue building your downline. Now you become a supervisor, and all you need is 25 case credit, because assistant supervisor, you only need a 2 case credit. Now, let's see what this 25 case credit can give you. And 25, you are going to do it in 2 consecutive months. So you can do 10 and 15, you can do 12 and 13, you can do 5 and 20. It's up to you. As long as in 2 consecutive months, you are at 25 case credit, you will unlock that 38% on discounts, meaning every time you go and buy any products of your choice that you love, you are going to be buying them at 38% discount, which is quite nice because you're making big profits right there. And also preferred customer volume bonus is at 8%. Plus that preferred customer profit is at 25%. So meaning Forever will give you 25% when you join someone, 25% of the amount they joined with. But over and above that, they will still give you 8% of that amount on top. So it's quite nice. And also you are going to be enjoying 3% of your assistant supervisor, a group retail bonus, because now you are now a leader and you've got a force of people that you are working with as a team. And then 75 case credit is your next level that you are gunning for. You've already done 25 case credit and you became supervisor. Maybe you also have got those assistant supervisors, and if you can just find 2 of them that are saying, I also want to move, I also want to grow in my business. If you help 2 of them to also accumulate 25 case credit volume, that is 25 plus 25 plus your own 25. You also do that 25 with your group, you are at 75. So it's quite easy. It is a business where we get to pull each other up. We grow together and you become an assistant manager, unlocking that 43% discount on personal purchases, also 13% on preferred customer volume bonus, and also that preferred customer profit at 25%. And then another 5% on supervisor group retail. We are getting paid on differential, guys. So because supervisors are at 38 and when you are at 43 minus 38 is 5%, and that is what will get to be paid to you, because you are actually helping to grow these people. And also there is an 8% assistant supervisor group retail. Look at this. You still have to do the very same thing. So we all get to do, if you look at this, at the bottom here, we all attend trainings and 4 case credit active, and then we just continue to sponsor and unlock our network. Are we still okay? Are we following each other, guys? Are you still, now do you understand where you want to be? Obviously, the more you grow, the more money you're going to be making for yourself. But what I like with Forever is the fact that they're not capping anything. They're giving you percentages, meaning the more you do, the more money you are going to be making. So you decide what is your 5%. You decide what is your 3%. You decide what is your 8%. You know, it's up to you. Manager, over 2 consecutive months, 120 case credit, or over 150, or for 150 case credit over 4 consecutive months. We are still here, Coach Nana. Interesting. That is Tendai and Jeanette Mashiane right there. Thank you so much, guys, for keeping me on my toes. Also, I see Oliphant says manager level. Now, Oliphant, I'm talking to you right here. I see you, the only one who wants to be a manager. Very interesting. That is what Galaxy is saying there. And I see you, Nozipo. Now, discount that you are going to be making, or that you are going to be getting as a manager, it's 48% discount. Here you start even indulging in all the products that you've ever wanted, to taste, and you thought you cannot even afford. When you are almost buying at half price, right? And there's 18% preferred customer volume that you're going to be getting, plus a 25% preferred customer profit that you're going to be getting. What does this mean? It means when you partner up with people, whoever is going to give you 25% preferred customer profit plus 18% on top of that. So you can do the maths for yourself. 5% is what you're going to be getting for your assistant managers. 10% is for your assistant supervisors. Is for your supervisors, and 13% is for your assistant supervisors. So you can see, guys, that the higher you go, the more that you make, but also the more the responsibility, because you've got all these people, but Forever is actually compensating you for that. It does not only end at manager. We also have eagle managers. These are people that have started now to travel. They are accumulating a volume of 720 case credit and producing 2 supervisors, and they are actually going somewhere, internationally. Senior managers, soaring manager, senior manager, 2 manager lines. That's what you are going to be when you directly sponsored 2 people under you and they become managers. Soaring manager, which is currently where I am at, it is when you've got 5 managers directly under you. Sapphire manager, it is 9. Diamond Sapphire, it is 17 plus. Diamond manager, it is 25 plus. And double diamond, it is 50 plus. Triple diamond, 75 plus manager. And Centurion, it is 100 managers. So where do you want to be? Let me know. This is just a catch up to say, for 2 case credit as an assistant supervisor, you can either start with the 9,723 over 2 consecutive months, or you can start with your Start Your Journey combo, which is going to cost you 6,825. This, I know a lot of people, they love the Start Your Journey combo because it's jam-packed with pre-packed products, and those products are the top 10 fast-moving products. So you're getting that 30% plus that 5% boost bonus, and then supervisor. This is just a recap, guys, just to give you an idea to say, if I'm a supervisor, Namhla, how many people must I have, under me? And I'm just saying 3 to 5 people in your team will actually get you to supervisor when you are all working as a team and you're doing your 4 case credit, and you will unlock that 38% discount, and you are going to be unlocking that 3% for your volume bonuses. And assistant manager, based on 75 case credit over 2 consecutive months, it means you've got around 10 to 15 people in your team, guys, without making any financial claims or anything. I'm talking about myself. I remember when I became an assistant manager, I was 4 months in the business at the time, and I actually got to be paid around 17,300 rand. And that was just my bonus, It was not even, the profit were not even there. So you can think, if as assistant manager, I was getting that, what can you get? What can you potentially get? And that was 7 years ago, So, and I remember the profits I made were around 6,000 rand from my stock at the time. So it's about how much you push yourself, and you are unlocking that 43%. As a manager, you are actually going to be required to do that 120 over 2 months or 150 over 4 months. It means you've got people around 15 to 25 in your team. So guys, it is not a lot of people that you need. You don't need a lot of people to win. You just need people with the right mindset, people that are like you, that are chasers like you. Now, the leadership income, based on the 60 case credit per month, each and every person that you are seeing here, remember I said this business is a willable business. So this is the willable income that I'm talking about, whereby now you start helping other people to enjoy what you are enjoying. When you come with your dreams and you say, I want so much per month, you are actually going to be working for that. So as a manager, you're getting 48% discount. If you've got someone directly under you as a first generation manager, you're going to unlock 6% for that person. And then that person also probably has got someone under them who is also a manager. You are going to be unlocking 3% for that person while they unlock the 6%. And then the person in blue, when they actually partner up with the person in orange, they are going to be unlocking their 6%. and then this one is going to unlock the 3%. You are going to unlock the 2%. So we call this one manager line, guys. It is a leadership income. If one manager line, it can give, I wish I can tell you how much it plus minus, you're looking at a sizable amount, right here. I don't want to mention numbers and then you guys says, Namhla said I'm going to get this much, but I want you to let your mind go wild. If as an assistant manager, I was already making over 20,000, you can just think, you can just do the maths right there. So imagine multiple lines of managers. What can those multiple lines of managers give you? Remember, now you've got this opportunity of running your business on a global leadership income. You are getting paid from Asia, you're getting paid from North America, you've got a business in South America, and you are getting paid in all these different currencies. If you are here and you would like to be paid in a different currency, think about euros, think about dollars. Please give me a 6 right there. If you are saying, I want to be paid in other currencies, give me a 6 right there. I want to see how many people would like to be paid in different currencies. Now, the extras that we have over and above the money that you are making as a profit from you recommending products, and also from your team leading bonuses, but also now from your leadership income. Now I'm going to this one again to say, you can also get Forever to Drive, where you are going to buy a car of your dreams. If you are here and you are not driving, don't worry. Forever has got a plan for you. Look at this. We've got our diamond manager, Becky Sisambata, with that Maserati. Guys, Mina, I've never met people or been close to a Maserati until I was in Forever. It's the cars that you see from a distance. And look at Ronnie and Anaki with that Mustang. Do you know the power of Mustang, guys? When that machine moves, And also we've got our veterans here, Mepanga and Tatepanga, with their Range Rover Sport, top of the range. And also we've got Uncumisa Majezi, ex-state advocate. People are living their careers. I'm not saying go and live your career, but I'm saying, you know what? People are living their careers because now you realize that what I'm getting at Past John and what I'm getting here, you cannot even comprehend. When I left my engineering, people were like, Mama, civil engineer, you're living, and yeah. So look at that. She is driving a Porsche. I don't know what is your dream car looking like, but I can tell you that Forever can be able to finance that dream car. You will earn an additional 6,700 up to 13,400 right there. All you need to do for level 1, you do 50 case credit, 100 case credit the next month. You close at 150, 6.7 is what you're going to be unlocking. And level 2, you are going to be getting that 10,080 per month for 3 years, guys. And level 3 is going to give you 13,000. Guys, I just want you to bring it close to yourself on what matters the most. Right now, let's just say you've got a child, or you've got 2 kids, right? They're going to tertiary and they want their own cars or an own apartment. And this money, you don't have to buy a car. Remember, you can actually invest it in anyhow that you want. So if you are at the level 3 and you are getting an extra 13,000 rand, can you not buy those 2 starter kit cars for your kids, and you know that you're not even paying a cent for them? Can you not buy that apartment and that car for your child that has done so well in matric? Think about it. Think about what this money can do. You can also pay it towards your bond or anything like that. Now, look at this. We also love traveling. Forever gives this to us for free. There's a global rally that we go to. It's an international travel, different exotic location that we get to be booked. All you need to do, it is to collect 1,500 case credit with your team between January and December this year. So it has just started, guys. You too can be able to travel next year. You can come in and work your business. And next year, we are actually going to the city of love, Paris. Guys, if you want to go to Paris, please give me a 7. If you are saying, Paris is calling my name, I want to see a 7 or a po. I see people are already quicking their fingers. 10, Galaxy, Nancy, oh my God, definitely Portia, Miss T. Okay, awesome. I see you guys are still with me right here. And now let's just watch what will be happening there. Sorry about that. Let me know, guys, if is it playing? Okay. I see people are saying it's not playing. Let us pass it. If it's not playing, I'm not going to waste much time. Let us go to the Mashankuras, the extra Mashankuras, guys. Now, I want you guys to help me congratulate these amazing leaders, our chairman bonus qualifiers. At level 1, we've got Becky and Sponogutlem Fanny, Mabaso, and we've got Ngumisa, Majezi. We do also have Susan Mutswanakeng and Mashira Hwale. We also have Kuchi Kanyane and yours truly, Namhla Tatsi. Super excited. We are going to be collecting these in India, guys. And yeah, it's quite exciting. We also have Lucas and Irene Mukwachane, Mandina Kepakana, Gezani Chauke, Madilo Marite, and we've got level 2. Rest assured, these guys are not going to come back with anything less than 1 million, guys, at level 2. And we got our number 1, Mbile and Pesim Seleku, all the way from South Africa. So let us give them a huge po and some fire emoji, because these people have worked so hard, guys, to be able to get that check and that chairman bonus right there. We also have Eagle Manager Retreat. Guys, you get booked in different exotic locations, international traveling. They pay for 2 people, you and your +1. You don't have to worry. You're also given spending money on the global rally, so you don't have to worry about a thing. This one is going to close next month. The one that is currently running, where it's going to be Rock the Boat, and there's another one in May that is going to actually open. So since you guys said the videos are not playing, I'm not going to play this video either. But we also do have superior products that will make you look good and feel better. You are at the right marketplace, guys. Look at that. We've got my weight management hovering right there at 586 billion globally, followed by that skincare at 315 billion US dollars globally, and also vitamins and nutrition 194, and also there is sports and nutrition at 28, and men's grooming at 20. So decide, guys, where you want to play. But look at the industry. The sales are worth over 4 trillion US dollars globally. So it is the business of the 21st century. If you are not in it, I don't know what are you doing. I don't know what you'll be doing with your life, but I can tell you, you are missing out. I came in, I'm a single mom, and I'm that single mom who does not have drama. I always say, people, you come into forever, you're going to stop being a baby mama with drama. You are going to be that baby mama that can co-parent with the other party, whether they're doing something or not, or they're doing more or less. It will not concern you, because forever is actually able to give you what you want at the end of the day. Because I've realized that a lot of people, we get to fight, and the kids, when the elephants are fighting, guys, the grass suffers the most, and when you are fighting with your baby daddy at the expense of that child, and that child needs both parents. So if you are here and you want to be a better person, I'm saying sign in on that form, because it will work for you. Maybe you're asking yourself, will it work for you? If you take it seriously, in any new venture, time and effort is going to be required from you. Be coachable and attend all relevant trainings. Commit to the time that is required for you to be successful. Don't come in and sign in the form and take the stock and put it under, because that stock is not going to move itself. You are going to move it, but we are going to help you. We've got a system that is in place that will help you to volume map, guys. We get to sit down with you. We show you how to allocate each product to a person. Now you commit to that time that is required. And also, if you are self-motivated and you are willing to work closely with the person that has joined you, you're going to be successful. Be willing to dream big, guys. I know a lot of people have stopped dreaming because those dreams have been shattered with your pay slip. When I left Pastor John, for over 15 years, I've been in the system. I was not even at the R1 million gross bracket when I left. As the skill that I am, as the woman that I am, So my dreams were already, I was not dreaming in color anymore. So Forever has helped me to dream big again and set my goals and set them for yourself and for your family. You know, today I found we woke up trending on social media and briefly, briefly South African news or something like that, because I gifted my son. You know, I bought my son a gift and he was just overly excited, and it just broke the internet when we woke up today. So these are the things that Forever will be able to do, where you are able to extend yourself, commit to having those regular customers, building your team, and developing those 5 key people. Be prepared to tell everyone about what you're doing. Don't be a secret agent, guys. Be like that McDonald's, be like that Nando's. People must know that if they want this, I mean, I wouldn't have sold a C9 and made over 2,000 rand today with just one customer if people didn't know, that I'm doing Forever. So have a great attitude. Are we willing to work our businesses? Are we willing to start something? Baby mama with drama. Yes, Coach Ruth, we don't want that. Are we willing to start a business that will be able to change our lives forever? You start small and you grow. You will land at a place that you could not even comprehend. So from what you've seen so far, please let me know on the chat. Is it a yes? And if it is a yes, get registered and book your planning action with your mentor. If it is a no, please use our products, because maybe, and just maybe, you are a skeptic. And once you use the products, people are going to start asking you, you're looking so good, this and this and this, you've improved. What are you using? And when you start talking to people, you're going to see that there's no way I'm not doing this. Let me just do it. And if it's a maybe, please let us clarify all those questions that you have, because maybe there's something that I wasn't clear about as I went on with the presentation. And maybe after this, you can also just contact the person who invited you here to say, okay, on that slide, they spoke about this. What does it mean? You know, so yeah, guys, and thank you so much. I've just presented to you the best opportunity in the whole wild world, you know. And before I let you go, I do want to introduce you guys to someone. You know, I do want you guys to listen to this amazing person, Mungza. So I'm just going to locate her. Mungza, are you here? Are you here, Mungza? Okay, I'm just trying to locate her and just see, so that we can get started. So she is actually going to just take you through her amazing journey in the Forever world, in the Forever journey, what Forever was able to do for her. And I know sometimes Singabo Thomas, you know, we want to believe. In order for us to believe, we want to see. So right now, I am going to bring you someone who is going to share their journey with you. And I want you guys to listen with an open mind. I want you guys to take inspiration from this amazing woman and just tell yourself that from whatever she has to say, if she was able to do it, you too can be able to do it. I'm just trying to locate her. Zanele. I'm seeing one Zanele. I hope it's you, Mungza.
It is, my leader. It is me.
Awesome. My lady, I don't want to introduce you more because I know you are going to do that very, very well, you know. But I just want to give you this opportunity to just blow us away with your amazing story, with your amazing testimony. Over to you.
Good evening, Diamonds. Good evening to our guests. Thank you so much, Namhla, for the warmest welcome. I'm so honored to be here amongst the group of leaders in Forever. Oh, wow, guys. This is an honor. My name is Zanele Oliphant-Mbungwana. I'm an Eagle manager, guys. Eagle manager in Forever. Being an Eagle manager is very huge in Forever. That's a milestone of Forever. So I'm one of those people who just was an Eagle in 2023. I'll be sharing my journey tonight with you. I wish it inspires someone. I wish I can touch someone's life tonight. I wish I can change someone's life. I wish I can be the light in someone's life tonight. Let me take you through my journey, guys. I'm a wife and a mother of a 10-year-old boy and a 15-year-old girl. I'm a school transporter. That's who I was before anyway. I lived in a one-room shack, guys, with my kids and my husband. Four of us, we all slept in one bed. We had no roof or ceiling in our shack. It was raining all the time. When it's winter time, the rain will come in through the holes. And even if we close those holes, it will still come in. We don't know how. But the fortunate part is that it wouldn't rain when we were sleeping on the bed. So that was the only place the rain won't come in, but all the other places it will come in. So that's a life I was living from 1999 until 2020. Next slide, thank you. The process. The reason why I was living like this. As I told you guys, I was a school transporter. I was transporting about 200 kids. Imagine 200 kids times 500 rand, because that's the amount the parents that were paying me. But all that money wasn't coming to me because I only owned one taxi. So I had to hire all the other taxis to accommodate the kids and take them to school. So meaning that each and every taxi that I was hiring, I was paying about 500 rand per day per taxi. Meaning that was 2,500 a day that I was paying out. Imagine weekly, imagine monthly, imagine from 1999, 2001 until 2020. If you can just calculate how much that was. People saw me as a businesswoman who had a lot of children that she transported, but they never knew behind closed doors how my life was. I couldn't even take my kids to Spur. I couldn't take my kids for vacation. I couldn't afford all that because I lived a life of hope, of wishing that one day things will change. I held on. I held on, guys. Some people say, Mungi, why don't you just give away those other kids and just and build your business with one vehicle? I told them, no, I can't. I'm building a foundation here. One day I'll own my fleet of cars. Okay, next slide. Thank you. Oh, I'm crying myself as well. I'm a crybaby. So sorry, guys. While I was doing all this, the fleet of cars, that's what I prayed for. Then I met up with this business. This awesome, awesome business, guys. I'm so emotional when I talk about Forever. People always ask me, why do you have to cry? And I said, guys, I wish on one-on-one, only people can understand why I cry, because when I explain about Forever, this business is more than life itself to me. Now, I tell you who I am as in now. I joined the business March 2020. I got to manager in 6 months. I got to Eagle in March 2023, in Eagle in 2023, and I was a top manager in the Western Cape, top recruiter in the Western Cape, 60 club qualifier for 6 months, 100 club qualifier for 3 months. Guys, this is what I always wished for, to have all this in my CV. This is my CV, guys. This is huge. My CV is full. Before it was just manager, but now I'm like reading nonstop. Where was I? Where did I end? Okay.
Qualifier.
Yeah, raised one of my first manager in 2023. and became number 45 in SADC. Guys, forever will take you places. As I was telling you guys, when I joined 2020, in 2020 forever, I joined during COVID. During COVID, everyone was sick, people were dying, and people were losing their loved ones and everything. But at forever, we were there to help people. We were there to give people another chance for life. We were there to give people hope. And that made us to be recognized as the saviors during COVID. I ran with that. I took that opportunity and I ran with it. I sold like no one's business. I identified one product that I ran with. And I remember the first day when I went out to go and sell, I came back with 2,000 Rand. That was my first time selling, and I came back with 2,000 Rand. And my daughter told me, Mommy, if you can do this every day, bring back 2,000 Rand when you're doing this business, that means we'll be out of this house within 3 years. That's what my daughter told me. I said, consider it done. I'll make sure I don't enter this house without having 2,000 Rand in my hands. So I made her a promise that I told myself I'll never disappoint her, I'll keep. I sold 2,000, 3,000 each and every day I came back home with. This made me to be a 4cc guru. First week of the month, my 4Cs are done. I will run after incentives. I'll never not miss not a single incentive. That's the most important, guys. If you run out after incentive, you're not even aware that you are leveling up. That's how I leveled up to supervisor level, because I was running after the incentive that my manager was giving me, not even taking note. But girl, you are moving up to another level. That's how I get to my supervisor. After that, we saved so much money, guys. That whole COVID, you remember COVID month, we didn't even, COVID year, we didn't even know what was happening. Are we gonna die, or the bank's gonna run away with our money? We weren't sure what was happening. No one had an idea what is happening. So all the money that I was saving, I gave it to my daughter, and she said each and every cent, the only money she will give me is to buy my 4cc. You remember that shack I told you there was no ceiling, the roof was raining. We didn't change a single thing, guys. We didn't change, we didn't buy new things. We didn't buy a ceiling. We didn't buy cement to do the flooring. We didn't buy an extra bed. We didn't do anything. We saved each and every 2,000 Rand that we made from March until November 2020. Every single cent from that money. Then in November, we took it out and we counted how much money we've made. We'd made 280,000 Rand only from forever living, guys. Nothing else, because the school were closed. I would say maybe people will say, no, Monkey, because you're doing school children. No, you got this money from them. No, the schools were closed. It was COVID. The only thing I was doing is selling. I sell, guys. I still sell as a manager even today. There's nothing has changed. I'm still selling. I give myself targets. So sorry. I give myself targets each and every day. Still the same. I still continue the same way that I started. Next slide. Thank you. The fleet of cars. You remember? I held on to one vehicle. I held them to paying the taxes. They are 2,500 every day. We counted 280,000. With that 280,000, I spoke to my daughter, my son, and my husband. I said, guys, what are we gonna do with this money? And they said, Mommy, you need to buy a house. I said, at 280,000 house, do you know how small it is? We won't get what we want because we want a mansion, isn't it? And they said, yes, Mommy, we want a mansion. I said, guys, we can't. do you know what we must do? And they say, oh, there she goes. I said, okay, let me tell you what we're going to do. To remember what is taking money away from the house is giving money to the taxi owners and borrowing money from the Mashonisas in order to be able to pay all these taxes. So if we get rid of that, then we'll really, really get back on our feet. So for now, let's just renovate the shack that we have and just stay here until we save more money in order for us to buy another house. They couldn't understand. All they wanted is just a house. But I had this vision. I had this plan. This is what I bought. I bought this vehicle, this 26-seater bus, in order to accommodate my kids. And after that, we renovated our one-room shack to a 5-room. Now we had 2 bedrooms, we had a lounge, we had a kitchen, we had a bathroom with a shower. I mean, we had a garage. I didn't even know that from that one-room shack, there was so much land for us to build. People will say, Mungi, it's a zinc outside, but when you get inside, I'm telling you, it's a house. I said, yeah. It doesn't mean just because I'm living in a shack, it must be like a normal shack, understand? So that's what I did. After that, 2021, bought an H1 Hyundai. 2 cars in 1 year. All through forever living, guys. All through forever living. I said to God, God, if you can do this to me and my family, I would love to do it each and every year. May I have something to show that for all the work that I have put into this business. And that's a pact we made with my kids, that each and every year that I'll have something to show. I'll prove to people that forever works. I'll show people that forever the dreams, they come into reality if you really are disciplined, if you are really, if you have really decided to do something, everything comes through. Next slide, please. With forever, guys, I have never traveled. I have never left Cape Town before forever, but forever allowed. I started traveling to the Eastern Cape, Joburg, Durban. I went all the places. I was like a baby, guys. I was screaming, yeah, I'm in this city. Yeah, I'm here. I remember one leader said, wait until you go overseas. Then you will see the real deal. You're still crying for this. I said, I have to, because this is new to me. And I was told that I should work and go overseas. I promised my baby that I will work and we're going to qualify for Pattaya, Thailand. I worked, I did my 66s, I did the 100 club, and there we are, 5 of us going to Pattaya, guys. I mean, a girl from a one-room shack going to Pattaya, imagine. Look at the glow. If you compare to the me before forever, you will see, but this is not the real one. This is someone else. It was a huge thing for my children as well. This was our first time flying, and we also saw Dubai. We went to Bangkok. We saw other people there, other nationalities. It was so awesome, guys. It was so awesome. My children were crying, but Mommy, I don't want to go to Joburg. I don't want to go to Durban. I said, you have never been there. They said, no, this is a life that you have showed us. We want to go overseas every time. I said, consider it done. I'll make sure that I give everything that my children need. The soft life, guys. 3-course meal at the plane. I mean, look at this life. Look at this life. Look at me there. I'm like international. Not that monkey that you saw before who looked like a 50-year-old. Now I'm look like 21 Sana. I'm flashing. Hey, hey guys, I really don't know what to say. The life of forever. I met up with a lot of leaders, Krishna. I met up with leaders from Amos. I led many people that we met at Pattaya. We learned a lot, and I came back fully recharged. And I told myself, I even called my mentor and told her that consider me not. I will never ever miss any eagle. I'll show up in every eagle, meaning that, guys, I'll be going to rock the boat. I'm not missing the rock the boat either. I'm going. Look at the girl. Look at the girl. Look at the first one. Guys, the life at forever will change you. Will really, really change you. A bigger picture will never fit in a small frame. This means a lot to me. I had bigger dreams, so I couldn't act small when I had bigger dreams. I needed to go all out. So these are the results of having a bigger picture on a bigger frame. Then a distraction came about in November and December. I got sick because from all the traveling, I wasn't resting. I was sick in bed. Then I got up and told myself, no, girl, you can't die at this shack. You have to do something. Get up, dust yourself, and go get what you wanted. Well, the reason why you joined in this business in the first place, you wanted the house. I got up and dusted myself, did my deeds, guys. I sold. I went out. I recruited. Even now, I was just telling Namhla, but an hour before I started this Zoom, I just signed up someone. That's how dedicated I am. I told myself, I'm going to be late on Zoom, I know, but I have to sign up this person. I can't miss it. So that's how dedicated I am to my business. And guess what? In January, while everyone is crying that they don't have money, go back to school and all that, this is what I spoiled my family with. A 5-bedroom house. A 5-bedroom house, guys. We have an extra bedroom now. We can have visitors, not only a 1-bedroom that we slept in. We have a 5-bedroom. We have a huge yard that I'm also thinking of building a pool. And we've got ensuite, we've got everything. Like, hey, okay, from 2020 to 2023, guys, this is what forever has done for me. On the last pic, as you can see, the backyard there, I'm planning to build a pool there for my kids. The garage is so huge. I think you can park 4 cars. The rooms are enough for the kids. I also have a entertaining area there with a shelter there. I've got everything, guys. I've got everything. This is a girl from a 1-room shack. This is what I have taught myself. Never use the elevator or the escalator. Always use the stairs. They will build you up. They will make you strong. They will make you fit to withstand whatever storm that comes. They will make you fit and grounded to withstand your every journey that you're about to take. So guys, if you believe you can do something, you can do it. It only takes one decision. It takes that one faith that you're telling yourself, I'm going to do it. I can do it. If they are doing it, why not me? I'm so grateful that I'm shaking now. I'm always nervous when I'm doing Zoom. But when you meet me, I wish you can stop me and I will share my journey so that I'm telling you, I'll make you sign there and there on the spot. Whoever invited you here, I wish they can give you my number and I will tell you that my journey in a nice way. Then I'm telling you, will go back to you, that person who invited you and said, where is the form I want to sign? This business is none other like any other business. Don't compare it with any other businesses. I have done them all, but this is it. Thank you so much forever for everything that you have done for my family. We really appreciate Rex for bringing this opportunity and sharing it with us. Without it, I don't know where I will be. I don't even want to think about it. I'm just grateful to where I am now and where I'm going. Thank you so much, Namhla, for your time, for everything, for your help. I really appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Guys, all the best. Those who have given up, get up, dust yourself. I did when I was on my deathbed. And look at what I've just showed you now. We can all do it. Kinako. Good night, guys.
Wow, wow, wow. Guys, I'm expecting fire emojis right now. I'm expecting pop, 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 pop. I'm expecting love hearts. I'm expecting all the excitement that you can give for Umungza. Such an inspirational story and journey. What I took out from you, Mungza, is that you marry the process and you divorce the results. And you become patient with the journey. I learned that you started from the bottom, and you allowed yourself to rise, but also the faith that you have and the vision that you had, even though your family saw the money and they could possibly instantly get something that they want, but you knew that it's not going to be exactly what they want, and you decided that let us do it this way, but also to actually take it to your kids when the business says dream big with your set goals for yourself and your family, because now your children wants a home, your children wants to travel, and you said consider it done. You can't go back to them and say, guys, I didn't qualify, guys, I can't do it, and also you are saying we shouldn't take the elevator. We shouldn't take the easy way out. We should take the stairs, because as you are leveling up with the stairs, you're building a muscle, you're becoming stronger, and you built to last. I've realized also whatever you've been doing, it is to build to last. You are putting one brick at a time. And this is exactly what Forever says. It turns ordinary people into achieving extraordinary results. And we're seeing that with you. Thank you so much, Mungza, for sharing your story and from your humbling beginnings and the glow, siyayibona, iyabonakala. So thank you so much, guys, for everyone who is here. We really don't take it for granted. We really are saying Forever is here to change lives. If you haven't seen it with Umungza, I don't know. What else do you want? It cannot get as real as it has just been right now, and I'm saying maybe Umungza is at a place where right now you are already at. Think about where Forever can elevate you to. I always say that when I tell about my story, to say maybe you're already where I am. What Forever has done for me, for you, you've been fortunate. But think about if you are already where we are, where else, how far can you go if you took this business opportunity and you added 5 years in this business opportunity will actually set you ahead with 10, 15 20 more years, you know, you will be buying 20 more years with just 5 years of running your business. So don't look back. Don't think about abantu bazothini syndrome. This is the time. The time is now. Kinako. Let's rise. Let's grow. You know, let's take the road less traveled. Don't worry about you being an introvert. Yes, you're an introvert, but you are going to come into this business and there's self-development that is going to happen. And with that self-development, you're going to forget that you're an introvert because we are going to unleash the potential that is in you, you know. So thank you so much. And thank you to our MD, Coach Oni, who has given us this opportunity to serve the Southern Africa. We don't take it lightly. And thank you so much to everyone who joined here. After this meeting, please do call the person that has invited you. Or if you've invited someone, please do make a follow-up and tell them that Namhla said I must make a follow-up. And I should ask you, what did you like about the business opportunity? And when can we get started? And from me and CSM and Umungza, it is a good night. So I'm going to ask our host to end the meeting for us.